He been trying to get somebody to diss me for 6 months. Little kids, grown men. He been trying to get somebody, man, go diss 600, man. Man, somebody say something to him. It's like, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Go get on your little podcast, man. Speak up for yourself, bro. Come address these allegations, man. Let's talk about that paperwork, homie. Let's talk about the LAPD contract, bro. Let's talk about how you got 50 and 60-year-old rappers on the phone, man, on a three-way call to diss me, bro. But, man, just all the way goofy, bro. Hey, why he stopped going doing interviews? Somebody asked him why he stopped doing interviews, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, homie. If it say something to you, say something back to him, bro. Why you calling? He calling little kids and 50-year-old men to diss me, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, homie. Hey, listen, from the outside looking in, I know y'all never would have thought Duty be going outside like this, huh? That had food, homie, for a long time, homie. Had food, bro. But yeah. Somebody tell that dude, man, come about that dirty house, man, and go to his podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go do his little podcast, man. They gotta do their podcast, bro. Can't drive. But yeah, man. We gotta where we at, man? Where we at? What's up with it?
Now, family, let me say this. The evidence presented towards Big U, and when I say that it's hard to ignore, especially given his track history, his record of allegedly speaking to people about stuff pertaining towards Nipsey Hussle in a negative light. We all know how his energy was around this time when Nipsey passed, all of the rumors that started to come out. And I must admit, the energy that he was giving off around this time was real snake-like. You feel me? There was a lot of stuff that he was saying in interviews. His energy, just overall, it just seemed like something was off. And then when the, rumors came out about him having, issues with Black Sam and Nipsey, scrapping him and whatnot over something petty, it put everything into perspective, honestly. Then the rumors came out about some alleged issues that was going on with his baby mama and just like all kind of stuff that really was ugly. It was some scars that is like, why is that out when that's your homeboy? You feel me? Then you had the rumors going around that Big U has something to do with Nipsey's death. That been floating around. People been saying that Big U got Nipsey knocked off. Let's just keep it 100. Then that brings us to Charleston White, Uncle Ruckus. And granted, the man's word doesn't really hold much weight. What he says ain't really valid. But in this live, you can always tell when someone is being genuine and speaking from the heart, speaking from the soul, and keeping it authentic. In that live, you can see that Charleston White was being authentic. I mean, at the very least, trying to portray the image of being authentic by stating he had a conversation with Big U behind the scenes about Big U telling him nobody's bigger than the program, and basically insinuating that's the reason why Nipsey died, because he thought he was bigger than the program. So all these allegations that have came out over the past couple years, man, about Big U, and before Nipsey died, there was already allegations going on. Hey, that's besides the fact. We just gonna speak on the ones since Nipsey passed. All of them that have came out are very eyebrow raising, and it has to bring into question, man, what's up with Big U, bruh? It's too much. It's too many allegations. All these allegations ain't gonna keep coming out and not be true. Let's just keep it 100. Now, the newest allegations to come out on Big U's name in the past year or so is the people claim he been snitching. And Wack100 said this a few years back, about 2 years ago. So my question for y'all in this video is Wack100 telling the truth about the ratting allegations on Big U's name. Now, 600, he has been the biggest one pressing this issue, and he brought a few reputable figures into this situation that really started to shift the needle for me, man. But I mean, when it comes to stuff like this, man, you can't ignore this. You feel me? One more thing. I'ma always ride for Nip. I'm biased when it comes to my boy. He was like a big bro to me. He helped me a lot, not even knowing it, through his music. I met him a couple times, man, and he was just as authentic. When it come to Nip, ain't nothing nobody can tell me about him. I know he authentic. You feel me? But we gonna get into what 600 had to say about this situation with Big U. Y'all stay tuned to the end, man, because it's multiple different topics, and we're gonna talk about them all. So let's check it out.
Since I've been on the internet stuff, a lot of people send me paperwork on people that I might be, interacting with. You know what I mean? So one of these these guys that Big U likes to call and put them on a three-way call with people, they just called and told me he told. Yeah. So he called and told me he told. So we wasn't on the work. I told you, we tracking y'all down. See y'all soon. What's up, everybody? This is a PSA. PSA stands for Public Service Announcement. Anybody that y'all see with Big U, okay, if you got any dirt on them, paperwork, slender, you know what I'm saying, anything on them, send it to me. Yeah, send me anything on anybody hanging with Big U. Send it to me. You can remain anonymous, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll give you a shout out, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Yeah, somebody sent me a video dissecting when Big U hating on somebody, right? Bro, it was a point in time where I was with this dude every day. We talk every morning, we go do what we do every day, 7 days a week, right? And without revealing too much details, but I mean, this dude talks bad about everybody we came in contact with. Like literally 99, 95% of people that we came in contact with, he talked bad about when they left.
Now, y'all know I've been the main one on this platform, drilling this man 600 about the allegations with Big U. But I'm really starting to believe what this man is saying on the cool. I really am. Man, hey, it's just something about when a man keep pressing an issue and somebody not really responding to those allegations. If a man call you a rat, you need to come out and address that. I don't care. Don't take no high road with that. That's not something you take no high road on. The high road has been taking too long as far as Big U in this situation. And now you're starting to get more 6-0s who coming out and speaking on it. But let me not get ahead of myself. Let this man carry on.
This was Wack100. They was together doing whatever they was doing. And as soon as they're not doing what they're doing no more, it's all this, he telling and all this stuff, right? Like where was this at when you was, you know what I'm saying? When y'all was with him? Like, was he all back then? You know what I'm saying? Like, then you look at, Eddie Boy, like I said. He didn't want, he trying to tell Eddie Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, then he go bad on Eddie Boy. When he told on Eddie Boy, he go bad on Eddie Boy. He started lying on him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he started lying, I got from the horse's mouth. Eddie Boy told me, you know what I'm saying? When he was in there, when he was in the joint, Big U told everybody that he only got 5 years. And he tell it. Well, he didn't want to tell it. He ended up getting more time than Big U and did more time than Big U. But he told everybody, Eddie Boy only got 5 years. He tell it. You know what I'm saying? And people was trying to get at him for that. You know what I'm saying? Eddie did his thing. Came out on top every time. He ain't lose no fights. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. So it's like, I see all this stuff, man. And I'm like, this dude, and I'm not gonna speak on nothing else. I'm gonna just let the people who rest the rest, man. But dude just got a history of just being foul, bro. Just lying, you know what I'm saying? Like,
look, you can't deny the facts. The reason why I'm starting to believe him is because every other month, I got to put out a new video about somebody saying Big U did something foul to them in the past. The most recent one was the young lady that he was just tied in with, and she's from Rolling 60 Crip. And granted, she reached out to Wack100, did the interview on Tasha K to get exposure, because she been speaking on this for years. You can go on her platform, go back a few years, she been saying stuff like this. But the thing was, man, he was viewed as the boogeyman and still is to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things, man, where people wasn't really paying her no attention, nor was anybody trying to hear any smut on Big U name. They wasn't gonna tolerate it, you feel me? So it's just one of those things, man, where people muzzled her mouth. then she got a platform to speak. When, you know, Wack100 and Big U fell out, now she went to his op and gave him some heat, knowing that that would get her story out. But I'm just saying, with all these people that's from his own hood who keep coming out saying that he doing foul stuff, you can't ignore it. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
I mean, even how me and him fell out, it was kind of like, not kind of, but it's like, bro, you ain't got no facts on me. You ain't got no dirt on me, but you lying on me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lied and told people I'm telling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just out of jealousy. It's crazy. So, and then, y'all saw me call him out for the $50 for the fight?
On the cool, if he a rat, whooping. Only thing I would say about that though is at this point, Big U is an old man. So that's kind of like, bro, you probably like 29, 30, maybe under 35 somewhere on the cool. That's an old man, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of messed up. But at the end of the day, if you rat it, you rat it. And I'm just saying, you know, with all his homies coming out, putting out all these crazy allegations, you cannot overlook that.
His dude's name is Tarnished, right? Literally Tarnished. All the homies know. I'm gonna just say this and get this clear. All the homies know dude foul, dude a rat. These is facts, okay? You're probably wondering like, well, why people ain't done that, right? Eddie Boy sent that paperwork out 30 years ago, homie. You know what I'm saying, to everybody. Anybody say that? For whatever reason. I'm not here to say, you know what I'm saying, everybody's a mark, everybody's a buster. But dude had work on him for 30 years, homie. And it takes somebody like me, and it takes somebody like Wack to expose this dude, you know what I'm saying? And it take, you know what I'm saying, Sneak, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Sneak from Long Beach, insane. To let the world know, dude ain't straight, homie. Dude's a rat, you know what I'm saying? So, back to my No Jumper interview. Probably a few weeks ago, when he noticed his name was tarnished, and people starting to realize that he ain't really like that. He gonna call somebody I know, that we all know mutually, you know what I'm saying? From another set, another area. Talking tough. This is what he do though, because he can't talk tough to the homies. Only homies he talk tough to is the busters he hang with. He can't talk tough to the homies. That don't fly. So, but he talk tough to everybody else because everybody else think that he's a guy. You know, everybody else think that he's the man. You know what I'm saying? Something to fear behind it. Everybody else think that he run the 60s. Everybody else think if they say something wrong to him, that something's gonna happen to him. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you, bro.
Do y'all hear how confidently this man is saying this? And if y'all hear the audio change, it sound different. Cars in the background. I had to make a run, so but I wasn't done, so I'm taking y'all with me. You feel me? But on the cool, it's just crazy how confidently he's saying that man is rat. I don't know. I'm not confirming that. All I'm saying is it's crazy how many of his homies keep coming out talking down on him. But on the cool, we gon' come back to this man 600 here in a second. Let's shift gears for a second. We gonna go see what Wack100 had to say because he put out an interview with Adam 22 a couple days ago where he was talking about Nipsey Hussle. Let's see what he said.
Because I'm trying to pull up on him, like, bro, you got to come and see me. And
by the way, just to let y'all know who this is the man that 600 was just talking about in that man Loose Cannon from 6-0. And who he is talking about currently is Big U.
And it's like we were doing a TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, 6-0. I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him.
Y'all listen real close, man, because it's finna get real weird, man. Keep listening.
I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it.
So Big U called this man and told him that Nip got killed. He called Nip, and Nip was still alive.
And that's what fucked me up because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like I could have probably stopped it or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
Wait.
So basically what he's saying, in shorter terms, is that Big U prematurely knew Nipsey Hussle fate before it ever even happened. You feel me? He knew what was gonna happen to Nipsey. He knew that Nipsey was supposed to die, it sound like, at a certain time. Allegedly, he put the hit out or was involved in it some kind of way, knew it was gonna happen, and then started calling around to go ahead and tell his homies like, Nip gone. But Nip wasn't gone yet. He called Nip. Nip was still alive. And then 30 minutes later, he get phone calls from his homies saying Nipsey was gone after he just spoke to Nipsey. Now he got this real phone call that Nipsey was really gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, man, where, hey, that's ugly. If this is true, you know, because at the end of the day, we just can't take anybody's word for anything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this might be this man's truth or maybe not. On the cool. We don't know. But one thing we do know for sure is that there's too many things that have been floating around that got Big U name stamped upon, you know, Nipsey Hussle death. You feel me? We heard about all the friction that was going on before they passed. We know Black Sam don't fuck with them. Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's just one of those things, man, where anything could be possible. At the end of the day, man, something that just linger in my head, man, is like, I don't know if Charleston was lying when he said that, you know, Big U told him that ain't nobody above the program. When it came to Nipsey Hussle, Nipsey thought he was above the program. If y'all ain't seen that live, go check it out. It's on the platform. I know y'all probably seen it by now, but it's just one of those things, man, that just linger in my head. And then how he was acting after Quando Rondo cousin got popped. It's just like, bro, what type of time is you on? Because you was acting towards Quando as if, you know, you was his aunt. Yeah, nephew, you know I got you. Yeah, nephew this, nephew that. But then you let that man get touched. I mean, it's just one of those things that stands out. All these things are character flaws, man. You got to pay attention to character flaws. He told you he Debo himself already. That character was based off of him. So he take what he want, move how he want to, and do what he want to. Like they said, you know, there was the rumor out there that it was due to the developing options and, you know, the money that he was getting from the state and the fact that Nipsey was finna sit down and basically come up with something for the community that was kind of similar to what Big U was doing. So more than likely they would have pushed Big U out, took his bread, and, you know, gave that funding to Nipsey Hussle, because they ain't finna fund two different projects in the same neighborhood. I'm just saying that makes sense when you think about it from that aspect. But it's just one of those things, man, like, can we really take his word? Because him and Big U fell out.
Right. People got their opinion on Loose Cannon and whatever he got going on, right? And Big U did too, right? But I noticed when they fall out, he started calling them names, you know what I'm saying, and saying that he's not official and all this other stuff. But like when he was with you, he was official, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem now? Like, it's crazy, right? Just hater stuff, you know what I'm saying? So.
But then you also have Brick Baby coming out saying that Loose Cannon wasn't official. Now, is that due to his relationship with Big U? I mean, at the end of the day, he work at No Jumper, so it's kind of like it's a house divided, honestly.
Let's get this clear right now, man. Loose Cannon is not from 60s. There's too many stories talk about the boy Loose Cannon from 60s. Loose Cannon is not from 60s. Never been put on. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Don't be late.
But if we keeping it 100 though, family, Brick Baby's love for Nipsey really has been brought into question, because we all know how he was talking in that Say Cheese interview about Shitty Cuz and making it seem like, you know, dude wasn't wrong, or, you know, whatever, on the cool, whatever. He was talking too friendly about dude when dude just killed your brother. You didn't call him just your homie from the hood, you called him your brother. So this man killed your brother, and you talking like that's still the homie and that's still love there, and, you know, hey, don't say nothing bad about the homie, or, you know, that's how you was talking, like you was defending fool. So your love for Nip is brought into question as well. Then you gotta bring in Wack100. We all know what Wack been saying about Nipsey, so now you want to share some love. You just posted a man's baby mama, you know, talking about releasing this video or whatever you were stating, the video that was supposed to be released with Nipsey and all this stuff, man.
You wait till my child's father died, and you want to incriminate him, and you want to talk bad, and you want to do all this type of stuff. Well, like, I know Wack100.
Yeah. Who do you think gave?
That's just the craziest thing. That's just crazy to me. And it's just like, all I be wanting is the truth. So if I call up like that's what you did and you telling me no, but motherfuckers is coming back telling me yes, you the one that gave the video, then that's stupid, and I could be in politics and I act stupid.
That's on my right. Cuz gave that video to Wack and told Wack that story. Black Simon.
Yeah, but that's the thing. What don't use me if I'm your niece, nigga, like really your niece. Nigga, that's my auntie's brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gonna do me that? You gonna do me that? That's some crazy ass fucking shit. This is why I defend myself and not be fucking around. I didn't hear her. You trying to not even claim him as his uncle and shit. Like, this is crazy.
Then Wack goes on again to make it seem like he rocking with Nip. As he says, a lot of chatter going on. One more peep, hashtag Big U, and I'm gonna let the people hear it out of the horse's mouth. Keep Nip name out your mouth. You wasn't his friend. Hashtag we know the truth. At Drakeo the ruler. Voice. So Wack, he pretty much, man, he been making it seem like he rocking with Nip while also putting these allegations out on this man's name of that tape, and the man doing some foul stuff that he claimed is freaky stuff behind closed doors, man. And it's just crazy, man. Like, true house divided. Now, Big U responded to some of this, not really the main part on his name, which was a snitching or setting Nip up. And his response, man, was kinda eyebrow raising, as Big U said this: I have a question. What's gonna happen to Wack, 600, Adam 22, and Loose once there isn't any video of me on FaceTime? The facts are what they are. They did this bullshit dissing Nipsey to push a TV show. Adam 22 and his kids keep dissing our people, myself, Nipsey, and any other strong black man for likes and whatever they getting. But for what? When there is no video of me talking to this lame Loose, then what? Y'all going to hunt? These whole dudes, Wack, 600, Loose, been dropping several videos over 5 years now, and nothing. The fact y'all lame going for it show y'all just hated Nipsey in the first place. Get off my page and tell y'all move off the first lie he told about me and the video. I'm developing options for young men and put them in places to grow. I pray these sick people get help after this major lie is out. And don't let Adam 22 and his Butler boys get off when it's no video. Oh, by the way, I'm selling a ship that can fly non-stop for 100 years. Who wanna ride? Wack and Adam 22 voice, i.e., y'all will go for anything they say without questions. I mean, honestly, bro, if we keeping it 100, man, people been putting down Adam and Wack and they puppet show, that clown show, for years, man. But it's just like this, bro. They ain't the only one that's putting these allegations on your name, bro. They ain't the only ones doing that. You know, why you didn't address the issues of, you know, people calling you a rat, or, you know, address the issues of you setting up Nip. You know, did you set him up or not? Like the phone call, whatever, you know, all that stuff, that don't matter at this point. You know, what matters is, did you have something to do with that man's passing? That's what, you know, clear that up. That's what we want you to clear up. Did you set the man up? Because it seemed like that was a question that was being dodged. All that other stuff is hella irrelevant at this point. All we need to hear is you say, I didn't have nothing to do with my younger homie getting his life taken. Let it be known. Put that out there. It kind of seemed like you avoided that one. The only nigga I see who really rocking silently for Nipsey Hussle is Jay Stone. Jay Stone going hard. Like, he ain't playing. He ain't rocking with nobody who said anything about Nip. And that's why he got issues going on right now with Brick Baby.
I'm not opposed to getting along with another black man. I don't want to kill cuz. Like, I will if I had to, but I don't want to, nigga.
And DW Flame, because both of them sit down and rock with Wack100 at the same platform where Wack100 be dropping salt on Nip name.
Look. Jay Stone, cuz, I don't know what the fuck, cuz. I don't know why you, if you were talking about me, I don't know why you just went to the internet, cuz, and not call DW, cuz. I just gave you my number just then, cuz. You could have been like, cuz, look, DW, I fuck with you, but I really don't fuck with Wack, or fuck with niggas who fuck with Wack.
And I rock with DW, but let's just keep it real. That's a given. You already know he don't fuck with Wack, or fuck with niggas who fuck with Wack. He ain't gotta call you and say that. You know that. You knew that. You already know what's up.
Was the album dropping or what?
Oh no, fam. But I was getting tagged like nigga back to back.
And I was a rollout.
Was the album dropping or what? Did Stoney Montana not come out that week? Like, or what are we gonna do?
Well, like, I know the Crips
shout
ain't
out my
dissing me,
homeboy,
cuz.
cuz, but nigga, shout out my homeboy. I don't think this is not our problem here. We got it. That energy that you have is supposed to be directed to one person. No Jumper is a platform that rappers use to expand.
I'm just saying, man, a dollar ain't that important to sacrifice your integrity. And you know the love that you have for your homies. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you call your homie, your partner, your brother. It ain't that important. But we glad to see he okay. You know, DW Flame was in the hospital and whatnot. Once again, I rock with DW Flame, man. So, I mean, to see him sitting down with Wack, hey, it's crazy, bro. But it is what it is. You know, dudes gonna do what they do for the bread. Once again, like I said, man, a house divided, that cannot stand. What the scripture said. A house divided cannot stand. But on the cool, that man 600 got on the phone with Loose Cannon, and he also got on the phone with his other older homie. And they talked about the situation that's going on with Big U and them allegedly being rats. Said Brick Baby ain't official and all this different type of stuff.
I'm about to send it to you right now. I basically was talking about like how Brick Baby chose to go at me, and I'm really gonna like, you know, holler at him on some internet, you know, verbal assassin. I said, shit, fucking with Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon gonna holler at you.
No, the thing is, it's like, cause Brick Baby, it ain't no more peace talking. He trying to call me. He wanna act like cuz wanna like break it down. They wanna do that. It ain't no peace treaty. I'm fucking cuz up. When I see cuz, I'ma spit in cuz face. I'ma slap cuz. I'ma kick cuz in his ass. Cuz is a bitch. And cuz be got this internet shit popping like this nigga is really about that life. Nobody knows cuz, bro. Like cuz is a broken nigga. Like for as soon as a nigga talk or speak about something like that, cuz would it be like, oh, Loose Cannon this, Loose Cannon that. Nigga, if it was Loose Cannon wasn't from 60s or Loose Cannon, it's not this. Why the fuck you didn't say it years ago? Why wouldn't you say it months ago? It's not like you haven't called me and we talked on the phone before. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You acting like, cuz acting like, oh, I'm gonna pull up on you where you at. I'm like, I'm gonna hold it to you. Cuz never show up. Cuz is a real life loser. A real life bitch. And then he following with Big U, but Big U know.
Well, Big U's a rat.
Because he know what type of nigga I am. I'm gonna get that cuz for real. So Big U he's the smart one. Big U know. Big U know the truth. Dead homies. Cuz know the truth, bro. And these niggas be fake to me, bro.
Yeah, these niggas playing, cuz. Y'all ordered from Loose Cannon right then and there.
But these the niggas who on the side with Wack, and Wack talking down on them. It's just crazy, man. It's all crazy and conflicting, bro. On the cool. All I know is if niggas got so much love for Nip, like they say they do, you ain't finna allow no nigga to put out no bad anything on him. At the end of the day, that man gone. For me personally, man, I don't know what to believe. One thing I do know is, hey, that's a complete house divided in every way possible. Dudes got their own little inside connections, but divided from the other dude that they rock with, who rock with this dude and rock with that. Man, it's just complete divisions, bro. Like, that's crazy. So can you really believe anything that's coming out of any of these men's mouth? One thing we know for sure, I know for sure, is Nip is solid. So, hey, all that smut that y'all putting on, hey, man, come on, man, kill all that. That man is no longer here to defend himself. And when he was here, ain't nobody had nothing bad to say about him. On the cool, the man who took his life because he got socked on, regardless of if he can skiffle or not. You know, you shouldn't be out there trying to, hey, you shouldn't be gangbanging. Stop running the streets if you can't get down. Protect yourself like a man. You know what I'm saying? If all you can do is pull that hammer and not defend yourself and keep somebody up off of you. I mean, hey, it is what it is on the cool, but one thing I say is, man, I don't know if you can trust any of these men's words. But the way that they applying pressure on Big U and all them over these snitching allegations, man, it is eyebrow raising how he ain't acknowledging it. You know, you can't pull a Hollywood thing, bro. You a gang members. You can't pull a Hollywood, I'ma overlook it, I ain't gonna speak on it. No, you gotta address them issues. I'm just saying. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about all this, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon and turn post notifications on all. Y'all know, family.